Hello everyone, it's another Monster Con. It's just me and Scruffy this time.
Just a two-man show.
Yep, just the 2-0 duo. We put Hinkle in the basement and went to let Shima out, but he just didn't want to leave.
Yeah, he just dematerialized.
It was his hole, it was made for him, he didn't want to get out.
I think he's a spiral now.
I don't know why my mind jumped to try and make a skibbity joke out of that because of like a swirl.
Glad you didn't.
The brain rot set in too deeply.
I worry about you.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
So I also noticed, checking the settings the other day, there's one for alternative costumes, so those extra outfits we got will indeed be random pop-ups.
Cool.
So that's fun. I think that's another little progression we got. Alright, let's get this right. Hello, Khazard. How are you doing tonight? Two-player, share, long. What music do you want to do?
I want to do retro.
Yeah, let's do retro. We're playing, well, no, see, it sounded... It changed what kind of game I was going to play. I don't know what this is going for now. Feels like an SNES JRPG.
Or, some kind of platformer. Like a Mega Man.
Yeah, there we go. Like a Mega Man X.
Got Mega Man or F-Zero vibes. Both of which have great music, so...
Yeah, those are pretty good. Alright, we don't need to go through the intro again. I'll let you pick first, Scruffy. Cat.
I want to be Cat.
And your name?
What do I want to be this time?
Hunting monsters that are strong for all the wrong reasons. Now, is the hunting the wrong reason, Khazard, or that they're strong is the wrong thing?
If you could fit it, Clussy Hunter.
Oh. Yep. Wait, can I get space in there?
That's the real question.
No, it's just...
Okay.
One,
so
two,
we gotta leave it. That's fine, it's funnier as one.
Lucy Hunter.
Hey, stranger.
And I... will be a Ravi. I did a ravioli last time. What's another pasta pun I could play off this? Ghoul. I think that's how it's spelled as a pun. That works.
Let's win
Pretty sure that's Hungarian, but yeah. I've never actually had it, though.
I've had it. I mean, it's like, it's just meat and noodles for the most part, right? And cheese. Well, now I have to look this up.
I've made chicken paprikash, which is also Hungarian. It's really good. I like that. If you ever want to just make something different, I recommend. It's pretty cheap and easy.
Oh, what was it again?
Chicken paprikash.
Paprikash. What's the paprikash?
Paprika.
Oh.
It's apparently, I think it's the national dish of Hungary.
Oh.
It's really good though.
Goulash is veggies and meat. So I've had close to that. Oh, yeah, the chicken paprikash. That looks pretty good. It's like some of these images have it over some noodles or rice.
Yeah, there's like these dumplings you can make with these noodles.
Oh, yeah, that's good. A good dumpling's great.
Yeah, there's like these sour cream dumplings that traditionally goes with it. You'll usually sometimes find in recipes.
Oh. The strength of the monster is wrong because it's the same one, but it flies a bit more and has lingering effects on the ground, so there's less chance to be aggressive. That's a coward monster.
It's not a pizza.
Oh, we got many days to go for the con. We got Zoe, we got Omen, we got Clussy, and no one cares about the rest. Okay. Tell us 3 things you like.
Balloon-based sculptures. Idle choreographies. Garfield Naruto, I love that one. I guess glow sticks as form of support.
Glow stick. Well, I gotta go Garfield Naruto. Let's do cosplay as foreplay. Now let's do low-level dungeon monsters. Right, top 3 favorite magical girl tropes. Dang, Vigil's
2.
missing out.
The bottom 2.
Bottom 2. And?
I guess the green one.
The green one. So I'm guessing it's the violent one, the leader, the nerd, the poppy one, and the goofball. Guessing are the tropes here.
I think they correspond to the different thingies, but yeah. It's like the aggressive, bold one, the cool, one, smart one, the fun, charm, whatever.
Let's go for some fun. Get some nerd. Let's go blue. Let's get the blue one. I like how she looks. We're all new, so we're challenging ourselves to a new thing. We're doing a project we procrastinated for too long.
Your weapon.
We're gonna make a comic. We're doing that. Oh, okay. So Shonen was the fight one we did last time. So we unlocked space, sci-fi, and superhero, I would guess.
What are you feeling?
I'm kind of leaning on the space one.
Yeah, let's do space.
Just a duo run tonight, or are you away on the others? It's a duo.
The duo-tuo.
Okay, I'll be Coach Z and you be Bubs.
Bubs is hard, man. You gotta do low. Thicker, man.
Let's go. Time is money.
Okay, yeah, this is very Mega Man right now.
I need to get my charm up, I think. Let's do that.
Charm. That is Vendor. You find a cool shirt you like at a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a cool zine for $2.99 monster dollars. Then a set of anime badges for $1.99 monster dollars. Wow, these are some good steals.
That's very cheap for a con.
Yeah. Then you buy a pack of gum for $0.99 monster dollars. Ah, damn it, you have 4 loose coins jingling in your pocket. It's annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shady guy who whispers, "Give it to me and I'll give you 2 charm." You feel dirty for some reason, but you got your stats and your pockets aren't jingling anymore. Oh hey yo, Duppy, how you doing? You, April, Omen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible screeching of a streamer looking for attention. Yo, it's Riz in the house! It's your lucky day, fuckwads! I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you can use it to buy whatever you want! Okay, so
what I want. Are you sure? I want so many things.
yep, but the catch is you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it. Like she's got the monster can hat. Great.
Yeah.
Well, I'll voice April
Yeah.
since you're gonna go for her, so you can take Omen if you want.
Do not understand. Why would you allow 4 strangers to spend your plastic money?
Someone give me a knife.
Wait, is this a jest? Are you jesting me right now? I'll have you know that I had my last court jester killed with hammers.
No, this is a content creator thing. An influencer will give someone the credit card and limited time to use it. But with all the stands and long lines and junk at this con, we'll be lucky if we spend $50. It'll get to mine our frustration for content.
Genius.
I never thought I would see charity wielded as an instrument of evil. I'm almost impressed.
God, what should I buy? A figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines?
I love your Doug voice.
I gotta have
Little
it.
meat waddy. Figurine stand! I need the figurine stand 10 minutes ago!
Okay, you had enough time to prepare. 10 minutes are on the clock. Go, go, go!
Oh, I didn't pick up.
Yeah, that if they did so. No time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely?
Okay, let's see. That's smarts. The other one I think is fun. Or creativity?
I think probably fun because it's throwing caution to the wind. Even though it's not your card.
Let's have the fun. Post
it.
it online.
You post pictures of the streamer's credit card on social media and ask for tips of what to spend it on.
Nice.
Ooh, someone sent us a link to a website where we can buy sorts of cool stuff. People are so nice on that. They've got homemade firearms, legit passports, something called Leo's mystery myth. Huh, I didn't know they sold pipe bombs online.
So that's what that ticking sound was.
Get me at least 5 of them.
Oh, this guy recommended that we buy illegal Peruvian weasels. They look so silly, I need one.
How cute! Throw in a couple of weasels for me too. I'll call them Sharp and Nibbles.
Herman, what you want in? They're on sale.
The pipe bombs are good enough for me, thank you.
You make your purchases just as your 10 minutes runs out. Time's up, Chucklefucks. What'd you get? Some pins? Maybe a t-shirt? You can take the baby and I'll take the monster this time.
Freeze! You're under arrest for funding of operations of the infamous illegal weasel trafficking cartel. Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's a surprising tongue twister.
Infamous illegal weasel. Ooh, that does not roll off the tongue.
Infamous illegal weasel would make a great rap name.
Sounds like a MF Doom song. R.I.P. the villain.
What? But I didn't fund a cartel. I've been here all this time.
Huh. We're like the story. Your credit card numbers been popping up all over the black market.
Coming with us, you have the right to remain silent.
Fuck that. I'm never silent. This is bullshit.
Does that mean we won't get our weasels?
Don't worry, Doug. I can get you one. I know a guy.
Oh, okay.
You all watch the streamer get dragged out of the con center. Then start talking about names for Doug's new Peruvian weasel. You also gain 2 charm and lose 2 fun. So the horse was fun. Interesting. Oh, it must have been
necessarily.
Pinkie Pie you were buying.
Eh,
Speed run this shit.
Oh, what do I got? I need to boost my creativity. I'm going to the hotel. You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. You find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is just the beginning of a different line. This line goes to a guy who's giving out free 2 creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. Afterwards, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks, eating corn dogs.
Aw, another hot dog.
darn it! Got a hot dog again.
Do you...
I don't think I have a good voice.
Okay, I'll take these 2. I think that'll give us 2 each of the main cast.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that'll fill up for most of them, basically.
Yeah.
Well, you know how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of either having a hot dog or a corn cob inside? For some reason, I always get a hot dog.
What? That's not how corn dogs work at all.
True. It's not exactly a 50-50 chance, because there's like a super slight chance, like a 1 in a million, that you get a corn dog genie, but you know what I mean.
I don't think I do.
Huh.
What would... So,
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog.
It's called that because it's covered in cornbread.
Tell you, it's like a 50-50 thing. Except it's an unfair 50-50, because I never get a corn cob.
Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog.
Or that Nico's just very unlucky.
Am I the only reasonable person here?
I don't need someone reasonable. I'm just it. I don't need someone reasonable. I just need someone comforting. Thanks to it.
This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite of your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic smoke instead. A corn dog genie appears.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's the corn dog genie, silly. The one I was just telling you about. Dude.
Congratulations, Goulash. You get 1 wish before I return to my cozy breaded home. What will it be? Well, when we did the demo, Hinkle got this and went for the corn cob like a coward, so I'm choosing the beach episode, because that's what everybody wants.
We're straight.
Yes.
Yes!
But we got a con to attend. Why would we waste our time with a...
Shut up! This is happening!
Faster than you can say, can I finish my corn dog first, the genie teleports you all to a beach.
Dang.
Oh, this is nice. We could spend the next 2 days just doing this. Swimming, making sandcastles, smashing watermelons blindfolded.
These are some fun swimsuits.
Starfish pasties, eh?
I mean, it works. It works for mermaids. It could work for a mimic.
We could do this forever! I can see it now! Monster Prom 5, Monster Beach!
Tempting, but we shouldn't. The beauty of the beach episode is its rarity. Otherwise, they'd lose their appeal.
And in a condom genie.
Sure, whatever. But hey, that just means we have to make the most of this opportunity. Liam takes a watermelon and a blindfold out of his bag. He was just carrying a watermelon around?
Do you not?
Fair point.
Squee! Oh, you didn't!
I knew you would appreciate it. Say what again, Coward?
Hey,
It's April. Get over here, girl. We're just getting started.
I will. I will. I'm just a bit shy of this little bikini. Do you think it's too revealing?
Zoe,
It's exactly the right amount of too revealing. The sea won't be the only thing making everyone wet today.
Join us. Those melons... this melon won't smash itself. Hold on. Where's the horn? Wait, where'd the clown horn go? Do we have a clown horn?
I think that might be from another server.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it's another server.
Oh, we only got the air. I thought... I'm confusing it when we had the air horn the last time. Okay.
Coming!
Sadly, we have to cut this outcome short for time. But feel free to imagine all the hilarious antics you all get up to in your beach episode. Seriously, draw fan art or something. And make it hornier than we ever could. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
let's con some congoers.
The beauty of the beach is in its rarity. Hey guys, I think I know who this favorite pony is.
Ugh. Filthy marshmallow lover. I want fun.
Fun. You go up to the game room. You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. That's a fun concept. After several hanged men and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down Pluto. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts you'll die of chlamydia. While you just gained 1 terrible fate, you also get 2 fun because dying from chlamydia means at some point you get laid.
Right side, I guess.
You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase.
Wow.
Something on the Discord side of it.
Wow, there's so many games. I can't believe we get to try this before anyone else.
Yes, but be wary, dog. If you even look at any of these game devs in the eye, they'll try to trap you in their sales pitch. You don't want this guy?
You think you're smart enough to understand my Euro game?
don't be ridiculous.
Of course I am. What an ignorant insinuation. Show me this Euro game of yours.
Liam, didn't you just say?
All rules have necessary exceptions, April. This won't take long. 3 hours later.
Okay. I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I build a cube major last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase?
During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has a proto-alchemist on a sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review section 12H of the rules again?
Haha, I think we've read section 12H enough times already. No?
No more rules. I can't take it anymore. If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall.
April's right. This game sucks and you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take.
What is time anyway? It's a measurement of how much fun you had ad-libbing.
Don't worry, Clussy Hunter. The con's open until midnight. There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here. Oh, these are both great. I love them.
Okay, so the bottom one I think is either fun or boldness. Top one feels smart or creative.
Yeah, I feel creative probably for just eating things and calling an inspector. Very out of the box.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell win very convincingly. I win!
No.
Yes, I do. Check it out. I won.
You gesture dramatically at a random point on the board, hoping sheer confidence will win the day. Nope. Except you didn't.
No, maybe she did. Plus, the has got 15 plasma cubes. That's a lot of plasma cubes, alright? I gotta be honest, I really don't understand this game.
Boo-hoo, Classy Hunter won, and now we have to stop playing. So sad, bye.
I'm quite sure she didn't win.
But I'm so much sure that she did.
April, I just want you to consider that maybe you haven't completely grasped the rules of the game. Entertain the idea you might be wrong here.
He's gonna have to entertain the idea of her hands closing around his neck.
I'm entertaining the idea of cracking your skull open with a hammer. Haha, sorry. I guess I'm a bit of a soy loser. Because, you know, I lost. We all did. To Classy Hunter. The match is over.
This went all went over my head, guys. Want to play a game? Maybe I'll grasp the rules better this time.
No!
April flips the table while politely laughing. She then drags you three to the nearest food stand and stuffs hot dogs in your mouth to shut up. Yum! You gain 2 charm and lose 2 boldness.
Take it.
I think this is my checkpoint.
It is me.
It is the you.
Let me boost the smarts up just a tad.
Be a little bit brainier.
You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a ranking of the best anime butts. That's a great panel.
That's a stiff competition.
Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you've learned more about the panelists' fetishes than anime, but that ass-centric knowledge still grants you 2 smarts. Hooray! Autograph Day! You, Zoe, Doug, and Nico are in line to meet Emily Slate, star of the hit sci-fi TV show, The Woman-Delorian. I'll give him points for the wordplay there.
A touch forced, but I appreciate it.
Zoe, not to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not, but we've been in line for a long time. Keep people go ahead of us.
I love this outfit of hers.
To be last in line, of course. Having no one behind us means we could be a bit greedy and spend extra time with Emily Slate.
I love the tentacle
Varsity jacket.
Yeah.
The varsity jacket is a nice touch. Does look good.
The tentacle ponytail.
The leg warmers are also nice.
Mm.
Genius! Every precious second spent with a celebrity is the greatest second of my life. Yeah.
Right? But we gotta be strategic. It's still a short time to make a good impression on a famous person. We can't fuck this up.
To show my fun, I'm gonna show our fan comic and drew Emily Slate's character dead in my OC who shoots laser from his nipples.
Khazard says Star Wars pun. Forced? I see what you did there, Scruffy.
Haha.
Do you just keep that on you at all times?
Yeah, why not? Great conversation starter.
Can't argue that.
True. We've got a great conversation going between us already.
No, I met Emily Slate dressed as Jake the Ronin.
Stop it. Emily isn't ready in the shower in the water color.
I know, but I really like the way my collarbones look in this outfit. Hopefully she will too.
Zoe likey.
Fair. If there's one thing I've learned since I became an immortal, it's that everyone loves a studly set of collarbones. Be that as it may, your dower is the best way to make a good impression on the celebrity. Come up with a plan of your own. Signing an autograph to her or saying I know what you did. I just want to do that because you gotta put the intimidation out. I'm gonna look her in the eye and menacingly say I know what you did. Chances are she did something, now she'll believe you know about it. Yay, blackmail! After a few hours, you're finally the last to meet the celebrity that you're seriously banking on having a dark secret. This is a risky play, but you gotta own it. You lean in inches from her face and whisper in your most ominous, menacing tone. I know what you did. Wait, you mean you know about... Yes, I know everything. And don't test me, because I've got a reporter on tap and could break the news with a single phone call. Please, no! You can't tell anyone! What do you want, buddy? Connections? I want you to sign our prints with the most heartfelt signature ever, and you will keep sending autographs to this address every month from now on. Minutes later...
Beautiful autograph. She even wrote nice collarbone stud on mine. Do you think she's into me?
Maybe. Or maybe Goulash just made such a great impression that she was willing to go the extra mile.
Oh, gosh, that was epic. You and Emily totally threatened. I wish I was as charismatic as you.
Charismatic or psychopathic. Either way, you got what you came here for. You gain 2 boldness for getting memorable autographs, but lose 2 charm. Let's trade places. Choose an occupation.
Fireman.
The what?
Fireman.
I'm gonna go underwater welder. Player orders decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be.
There's already been firefighting ones. There probably is a VR welding, underwater welding. But I would argue yours is probably the more boring of the two.
Yeah, there really isn't too much until without going outside the bounds of being a simulator. Oh wait, it's based on how boring goes first. Okay, I'll take first. Time for some fresh air.
Anyone sell mana potions?
Hey, stranger. This is the last tutorial about the food court, I promise. Did you notice there were some locked dates? Those are tied to plot lines. Some plot lines will first appear organically and catch you by surprise. But once you finish them, you'll be able to trigger them again by choosing their respective date. There are also locked plotline dates at the alone table. Those do not appear organically. You gotta unlock them, and then you can only trigger them through their respective dates. Plotline dates only appear during the first food court turn, since you'll need time for the plotline to fully develop. Also, they have a spicy meter to better inform the spiciness of the plotline and its secret ending. Anywho, you must be hungry, so go sit somewhere. Oh cool, so you can trigger the secret endings again if you just really want to get those. If you just really want to see the lasagna again.
Well, it doesn't mean that's the only level 3 that's gonna happen.
Yeah. It's just a bonus one.
Really?
Alright, let's go with Nico and let's visit a museum. You and Nico decide to visit a history museum. Ha! He's so happy, look at that. They tell you they love museum going, although they're not good at remembering dates, or facts, or where the exit is. Still, it's really exciting for them to see ancient Greek theater masks. It's like proto-cosplay. You look at them to try to reenact an old Greek play by themselves. They clearly don't know any Greek, but their chiseled body does look pretty classic to you.
Ooh, you think they'll have catnip?
Hey, Lucy.
It's time to hunt it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the board game now.
You and April have a great game night. She asks if you could play Candyland, because it reminds her of her childhood and she loves the aesthetic. It sounds low stakes, so you agree. 2 hours and one flip table later, you learn just how competitive a game of Candyland with April 1st can be. At least you know your relationship can survive even the horrors of the molasses swamp. Aww. Love Candyland getting competitive over when you have no input on it. Day 2.
And they say cats can't draw.
Now it's time to take a... This is giving a Castlevania vibe, this one.
Appropriate given your character.
Now it's time to take a break from your real-life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it! Capture designer?
Let's see, that's Smarts, probably? Or would that be the world's leading expert in the number 6?
I would have to guess the expert in number 6 would be smartness, because it's a number.
Capture might be creativity, then. Is
Probably.
Designing. Keeper is probably... I'm gonna be a Shrek movie tester.
Shrek movie tester. Fun!
Time to write my chronicles.
You won $10 million. I have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Buy the rights to the letter W. Finally, the Wumbo will be mine. Is my memory bad, or is Scruffy going for the cotton candy cooch a second time? Now, Hinkle went for her the first time.
Yeah, I went for Omen.
Spent on Tetris, microtransactions, and cosmetics. Saxophone player. Send it to the destitute prince who emailed me 2 months ago. I'm gonna need creativity since Nico's a cosplayer.
Saxophone player? Create?
Yeah, it's gotta be saxophone, because that's being a creative guy. I'm gonna be a saxophone player. Gonna play All-Star on it.
My creativity is very high.
You're a creative boy. Let's bump that creativity up just a little more. You get an ice cream cone at the food stand. Ah, you ate it too fast! Brain freeze! You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly, the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you 2 creativity. Afterwards, you, Zoe, and Nico race to change into your uniforms before your shifts at the con's pop-up Maid cafe.
We gotta hurry! April just texted me that the best maid competition starts in 10 minutes!
I love that she's like a buddy maid.
He's a bear.
Hey, Where do you think
Alright.
you're going? You maid should be cleaning the rooms. Oh, do you work here? Sorry, but we aren't actually maids.
Nico, master of disguise.
Maybe you're not, but I have committed to my maid persona, mind, body, and soul, bud.
I love even the tongue has a little garter on it.
That is a very nice touch.
Good for you. Here's a mop and a toilet scrubber. Clean room 1001 first. Chop chop.
Well, guess we better go to room 1001. It's not gonna clean itself.
But we don't even work here, and we're gonna miss the best maid contest.
But how better to become the best maid than to clean some real actual hotel rooms? We're getting the true maid experience.
Exit stage left.
Girls, we've got rooms to clean. The boss is counting on us.
Great. Nico's too deep in character, and Zoe's too much of a cheerful weirdo to protest this. So you're stuck here until they either clean a room or die trying. The easiest course of action here would be to help them to clean these rooms as fast as possible so you can go to the con. But how? Do maid magic or video game logic?
That's like fun.
Yeah, video game is fun.
We
So,
already have
yeah, I just want to see what the maid magic does. You gotta take advantage of the powerful maid magic. Recite together. Make it tidy, make it tidy. Moe kyun. It's wavy text.
Good idea. Make it tidy. Mo kyun. The room's not any cleaner. Maybe the spell only makes things more delicious?
I'll lick the floor, check. Well, it's not particularly tasty, but I don't have a frame of reference either. Should I lick the floor in the next room to compare?
Nah, I think we need to strengthen the spell. I used to cast lots of magic back in the day, so I got some ideas.
Zoe draws an alchemy circle with blood and viscera. You're not gonna ask where she got it. Then she recites an incantation older than time itself, and a being of pure darkness and malice claws out of the circle. I hope it's Omen, because that would be funny.
Dang.
Aw.
Well, cool. Is this fella part of some kind of magic cleaning service?
No. I must have fucked up a rune in the circle somewhere. This entity is probably just here to kill us.
No, if it that, who will clean the room?
To be fair, it's not like your presence was making the room cleaner to begin with.
Everyone stand back.
Ooh, she's going hyper mode.
Yeah.
Zoe casts another spell. A giant foot crashes through the ceiling and kicks the evil creature back into the portal it crawled out of.
Sorry that didn't work, but at least we're alive.
Your magic did something. The floor tastes like hot dogs now.
This is probably because of all the viscera, but thanks.
We're getting a lot of hot dogs in this one. You failed to clean the room, but that was never actually your job, so no harm done really. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 fun.
Come on, I know a shortcut.
I need to get my charm up.
Charm. At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own 2 charm. That's concerning. They have future photoshops of you.
I don't care for that at all.
Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you 2, so it's almost kinda romantic.
Wow!
Oh, Clussy Hunter, look at the Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it. April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn whiter. She takes a deep breath before answering it. Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me?
You want to voice the Cloud Mom?
Oh, what do I want to do here? Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
That's so. I thought you were always on your phone managing that internet job of yours.
I could hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. Would you also hear the my disappointment at you for leaving Circular Peter for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you have registered your clown egg. An egg?
These are fun. Do you know about the clown eggs?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do. They
Yeah.
make like an egg with a specific makeup pattern.
Yeah, to register their makeup. It's a neat fact. Oh, I don't like
horrifying.
that. This is like SpongeBob cutaway tier.
It's like that one Celestia image. Why is it a bayonet?
A clussy MILF, a clilf. Wait, she's a mime, so that's actually just a normal MILF. You can't. We've come full circle, Callard.
Oh damn.
Oh.
What is a mime? MILF? A MILF. A MILF?
MILF. How many M's can we stack on that?
Oh yeah, it's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the Clown Egg Registry so no one copies your look.
Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our nibbled craft for no discernible good reason.
Don't, Mother. I was explaining it to Clussy Hunter.
What a sentence. Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. You're really ready to begin courting. You should have talked to me. I could have chaperoned you a date with Buffo from Circa de Pagliacci.
What? You can't marry me off to Buffo? He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes.
Oh, that would get annoying so fast. Oof, big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married, so it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how?
Is that creativity? Or charm? Because it's a dating service.
Yeah.
The bottom one is smarts.
Yeah, yeah, Liam is smart.
You know, I'll go with the top one.
Video introduction dating service. You two go to the circus tent where April grew up, and after some perfunctory greetings, you roll your tape and get ready to dazzle her mom with your raw charisma.
Hello, beautiful. Are you the one who's gonna show me a night of wonder? Will you grab my heart and juggle it with both hands? I'm a sensitive soul who's looking for love. I like go-getters, fun lovers, date havers, anyone who looks at me twice, really. If you like what you see, come and call the number at the bottom of the screen. Please.
What a hilariously pathetic soul. So, you liked it? Oh, certainly. You remind me of my husband. He was so cute when we met. So miserably pathetic. That is a fucking word. Our daughter here gets her patheticism from his side, you know.
What a sentence.
What?
I see it now, Clussy Hunter. You'd make a good match for my daughter.
Does that mean Bufo's off the table?
Yes, away with that foul-smelling boot.
Mother, I don't know what to say.
With you too. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and I still need to brine the rubber chicken.
Mmm. They can make a the rubber chicken paprikash. With a sigh of relief, you two say goodbye to April's mom and head back to the con.
Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Clussy Hunter. How can I make it up to you?
Wonder how.
Ooh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
You're the best.
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks!
She gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and flounces off. You'll never wash your face again. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity.
I'm gonna fucking end up summoning the eclipse with this thing. Well, guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
An egg is fine too.
I would probably actually say that.
Can I have it?
Where do I want to go? Well, I need to boost my charm. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't go... Oh, I already went there. Interesting. It won't let me go back again. I guess then I'll boost my boldness. Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede! Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. Now you're trying to cross the lobby with Nico, Zoe, and April, but it's chock full of people. You can't move through the dense crowd.
Gosh, what a mess! What are we going to do?
Such is the way of the blade.
Fear not, my young people. When the noble lion must pass through the galloping antelope herd, he patiently waits for an opening. Now! Sorry, that wasn't the right moment. It's now! Oops, another false alarm. Any minute now.
56 minutes later.
Now! Wait, that wasn't the one either. Now! Darn it, still not it.
It's like me in 5 o'clock traffic.
How long is this gonna take? Just a heads up, I'm getting very thirsty and mildly homicidal. It could be a while. I was once stranded in a con crowd for 6 hours, surviving a floor peanut and secondhand sweat. You drink sweat? That's disgusting! Hey, it works in a pinch. There's sweat everywhere at a con. Look, even you're sweating. No, I'm not! I'm April 1st! I'm too cute to sweat! April, it's hot in here. We're all clearly drenched in sweat.
Especially you, considering you're wearing footy pajamas.
Not me! That's not sweat! It's water! I've been cooling off like this!
April snatches the group's last remaining water bottle and dumps it all over herself.
See? Just water! Well, dehydration is definitely going to be a problem now.
So is April's mental state by the looks of things.
You better do something. Need rescuing. Deploy a flare gun, but I only have the real gun. What the idea one of them could volunteer their blood for the others. I love the idea of that. We're gonna get some good old delicious blood.
I'd rather keep my blood inside my body if it's all the same to you guys.
I wouldn't mind sharing mine, but I'm not sure if any of you can drink my blood without going batshit eldritch crazy. It's a risk we gotta take. Let's draw straws. Whoever draws the shortest straw will share their blood with the group.
But
Poor buddy. I know you're scared, but this is for the greater good, okay?
I'll kill you!
Draw a fucking straw, Nico! Whoa, she's so dehydrated she got her balloon animal shtick all mixed up. We better draw these straws. You all draw straws. And you draw the shortest one. Harsh, but fair. You stab yourself in the leg. Drink up, everybody!
Drink from my nectar.
I don't want to drink your blood.
Cloud sweat. Trust me, guys. It might taste a little funny, but it's worth it.
Hard pass.
I'll pass too, but if your sanity's ever up for grabs, call me. Ha! More blood for me, chumps! April clamps onto your leg and starts drinking. And then a miracle happens. The crowd stops moving and stares at you. What the hell? Is that Cloud drinking that girl's blood? I'm so fucking scared right now.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Now, this is our moment. We can go.
Freedom!
You all rejoin the con. Zoe and Nico appreciate your sacrifice to help the group. And April really liked your blood, which is good, if kind of concerning. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 boldness.
Let's go.
You're a
Time is
smart
money.
fella.
It's better to fart smella.
Haha, I'm going to the fun zone.
At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con. You can play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all the chess matches in a few moves. Well, you gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained 2 fun. It's a
Yeah.
straight up Simpsons bit. Doug and Ullman are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on.
Hey Doug, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
Passive aggressive.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo when I'm wearing before bed, so yeah, I'm not bad.
Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Ya boy Riz is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals.
It's gonna be a great game.
It sure will. For me, I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams. Lamau.
Not complaining, but
To sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude?
Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper on? I love he's doing the old lol meme face.
Biatch. And I've never worn diapers. My family couldn't afford them.
Aw.
This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug. It's affecting his Puyo Puyo performance.
Someone give me a
April, you restrain him while I stab him exactly 12 times.
What? No! I'd never be an accessory to murder. Especially not with so many witnesses around.
That's fair.
But you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win.
These are both really good.
Exactly 3 raccoons.
I guess the top one is charm?
Yeah, definitely, if it's getting compliments from people.
What do you think the bottom is?
Oh, throwing raccoons. That's gotta be fun or boldness for releasing raccoons.
I want to go with the raccoons. I just want to know what it is.
Release the raccoons!
Classy Hunter, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
Because raccoons are super useful. Have you seen her harvest people's souls into them? It's funny.
Ah, yes, my soul jar raccoons. True, but you have a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth. What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? Makes sense they'd be into a dumpster fire like you. The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands. Ah! Get him off me! Do something, ref! Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says.
Math raccoons balance the meta against trash talking.
The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond, or play Puyo Puyo for that matter.
What is that loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first.
The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
That was so cool.
Did everyone see that? Oh wow! All thanks to hard-work, friendship, and raccoons.
Yeah, it was cool. But can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Classy Hunter? I was kind of looking forward to it. Certainly. Your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom, and you gain 2 smarts and lose 2 charm.
Alright, I guess that makes sense. It's all about knowing things.
Right, yeah. And harvesting souls.
Let's unlock some map locations.
Hmm.
You can get your creativity up again.
Yeah, well,
We can go somewhere else first.
let me get my charm up. Let me get that to a 10, double digit. You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like, 2 charm good. Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently, they got a big surprise to show you.
Yo!
Hey, Goulash, I need a second opinion, and you've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you.
It's good someone appreciates my ideas.
I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this? I'm the Joker, baby.
I love it. Oh, that looks great. You'll win the cash prize for sure.
It's not about the money, Goulash. It's about sending a message.
Nico, master of disguise.
That message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course.
Did any of the Jokers have a staff like that?
Many of them have had canes, maybe not with his head on them, but it wouldn't be that out of the question to have it.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest.
Unironically good, but I feel April will strangle him, though. Nah, she wouldn't get upset over Clownface.
He's the Joker. It's not like... He's cosplaying someone. I don't think she cared.
For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing a Robin, or diving into a very toxic waste. But the judges said those are all too psychopathic.
Well, I'm glad you tried to swing it by the judges first.
Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
Okay, a dance number down a flight of stairs. Or Joker's known for fighting the Batman, but Nico will have to do the next best thing with this bag full of bats I have.
I like the dance number personally.
Yeah, the bats, I don't know what the bats would be. Probably boldness for fighting bats, but I want to see him do the funny dance.
Yeah, you gotta do the Joker stare dance.
Smart.
Great idea. Everyone loves the dance number, but I'd be better practice before my big day.
You and Nico set out to find some stairs to practice on.
Start the music, goulash. Here I go. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha.
Nico wipes out spectacularly and starts falling down the stairs.
On my head, on my butt, on my head, on my butt. On my head, on my butt, on my posterior cranial fossa.
Your what?
It's in the back of the head.
Ah. Then why didn't you just say, ow, my head again?
I was worried I was getting redundant.
You know what? Points for that. Nico falls for so long it goes from tragic to comical to weirdly anatomical to tragic again. When they finally stop falling, their cosplay is basically destroyed. This is his ending one. Aw, I'm so sorry, Nico. It sounded like a good idea at the time.
Okay, it's partially my fault. Should have played it safe and just walked down the stairs normally. I flew too close to the sun.
But what are you gonna do about the Cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I just gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You still gain 2 creativity for your theatrical idea, but you lose 2 boldness.
Come on, I know a shortcut.
Funky.
Let's get a little boldness. Mine's pretty low.
Boldness Expo. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you're sleeping as a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and 2 boldness from not giving a single fuck. You're checking the con schedule with Doug, April, and Zoe, but you notice a buff bug giving out free hugs. So many arms. Do you want the bug?
Does anyone want a hug? I understand if not, but...
Heck yeah!
Over here. Come here, pal.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just getting snot all over you.
Ugh.
Don't worry about it. I'm basically a big singing snap. How are your name, big fella?
Thank you. I'm just so happy. You're the first person to have had a hug from me all day.
Oh,
You cut out on that one.
Oh, man.
what? But free hugs are amazing. Why wouldn't anyone want one?
Well, unfortunately, there's a ring of nefarious hug dealers out there who are just trying to get people addicted to hugs. The first one's free, but then they charge you more and more for each hug after. Once word gets around, most people started avoiding free huggers.
Sucks. Hugging strangers are so wholesome until those darn hug dealers ruined it.
This is love. He's so big they just have to swap everyone out for him when he talks.
I have to help.
Slide. I swear, my friends and I won't stop until we've rehabilitated your image and made hugging great again.
I'll get the hats.
Oh, do we have to? I was looking forward to seeing that panel on. Yes, right now, all of us. Free hugs are my passion.
So nice, but how can we make the world see that free hugs are safe in moderation?
He's actually happy because he just found out Silk Song has a release date. That's what the free hugs are for, to celebrate.
That seems like creativity. The bottom one seems like smarts.
Yeah, the pamphlets definitely gotta be smarts.
I'll have to do the criminal hug. The gentle suplex is too good.
It's on brand.
And also sounds fun. You can even say yeehaw with each hug.
I love it.
Oh.
I don't know. I could like the sound of the suplex one, but like, does it have to be gentle? Good point. Maybe you could also offer a suplex that really hugs the loving shit out of you.
That face.
Oh my god. Hitting the Chad face.
Cool. Never thought about explaining my hug menu before. I like it. But just to be clear, the upgraded suplex would have a sexual undertone?
If that's okay with you, it's definitely okay with me.
Good. Getting hugging consent is very important to me. You ready?
I was born ready. Annihilate me.
Should we be watching this, Zoe?
Zoe.
You can look away if you want, but personally, this is going right into my spank bank.
The free hugger suplexes April into the tile floor. It looks painful, but also comforting?
That was great! Again! Again!
Oh, you're bleeding.
Medical attention later. Horny now.
You all watch April get suplexed a few more times. It's pretty hot, even though you eventually have to drag her off to get treated for a concussion. By that time, the free hugger has gained a line of horny people ready to be suplexed, so you call this a success.
And when Hinkle and Sheena are missing this, also all of this discussion of suplexes.
I know, it's so perfect. The what they miss out on. You gain 2 creativity for your ace rebrand, but lose 2 smarts from the concussion.
Speed run this shit.
Oh, right. Let me boost my charm a little. Oh, I can't go back there. Interesting. Yeah, when there's
you can only
2.
do it once.
Yeah, 2 people. It's once per day or per cycle.
You can get your creativity up.
True, yeah. Which one is that? You know, you boost that up a little more. Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art. You draw Son Goku, but give him boobs. What a creative reinterpretation. Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs and name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll. Finally, you draw Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green-skinned biomechanical symbiote. Make her blonde. And you also give her a second pair of boobs.
You deserve 2 creativity for your successful boob storming. Later, you're in the hotel lobby going to town on some vending machine snacks when Zoe, Doug, and Nico sprint past you.
Oh, hey there.
Oof, Goulash saw us. Guess she's in on this now too. Come on. I love his detective cosplay. What's going on?
We're out on the trail of the greatest mystery of our time. What room is the famous actor Chad Pritt staying in?
See, that's why Zoe's involved, because it's Garfield.
Our first floor is the room director book line open on the front desk. So Chad Pritt, 7A.
No, I think I cracked this case.
I deduced that was good for Chad Pritt is staying in room 7A. Case cracked.
Before you can ask yourself, is this wrong? You reach Chad Pritt's room. The door hangs off its hinges. Red is splattered all over the walls and floor.
Nope, nope, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
It's comical how they missed that event. The timing almost seems targeted. These games are getting intelligent, I swear.
Ladies first, Zoe. I may be hard-boiled, but I'm still a gentleman at heart.
Pussy. You and Zoe enter the room. The furniture is destroyed. There's blood everywhere. A live feed of the lobby security camera plays on the TV. If that wasn't enough, there's a full display of weird shit scattered everywhere. A conspiracy board full of people yelling, a mask that looks exactly like Chad Pritt's face, and a huge pile of orange Skittles in the sink. Look at these. It's only the orange one. Just why?
Oddly specific.
Yeah, everyone knows the orange ones are like the forward buzz ones. And there's also the blood. The blood is also weird.
Nico is quiet. They're eyeing the orange Skittles, but it's hard to tell if they're weirded out or just hungry. You better figure out what happened before your friend eats the evidence. But where do you even start? Only the walls could talk. There could be a spell for that. Or let's look at his upcoming films. Well, we gotta see what classic childhood character Chad Pritt is voicing next. So we gotta look at his films.
Good point.
Of course. I can now smell the sweet scent of method.
I'd say this reeks more of murder, but what would I know?
Okay, let me search for Chad Pritt on YouTube.
Breaking news! Famous actor Chad Pritt has been connected to the disappearance of several guests at the Holiday Hotel near the Spooky Convention Center.
Those are the people from the pictures on the board. It must be the rest of the cast.
Traces of blood had been found in the victims' rooms. The police believe Pritt might have been surveilling the victims, making this a premeditated crime.
Blood in the hotel rooms, just like here.
Authorities recommend that anyone close to the area remain alert. The blood, the people in the pictures, Chad Pritt. It all matches up. This is all a rehearsal for this movie.
So I'm excited.
Do you think it'll have a romantic subplot? I'm a sucker for those.
Orange Skittles. The trailer didn't say anything about them. But it's linked to a plot twist.
Your friends keep casually discussing the movie, when you realize you indeed ignored the very clear police tape across the door. You decide not to mention this to avoid causing panic, and keep your W. You lose 2 smarts, but you gain 2 creativity for always assuming method first.
Let's go. Time is money.
You never
guess
break the
we'll-
improv.
Will be more fun.
More fun. There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at 100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell 200 monster dollars. Everyone in this con is broke as fuck. So you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it. Oh, shit. You're gonna die! 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real dumb. You still had fun by playing pretend Death Note. Doug invited you to a competitive tarot card trading event this afternoon. You brought Omen and April along in the hopes they could provide some bartering muscle.
Golly.
This is a bit overwhelming. I don't even know who to trade with first. I sure hope no one scams me.
Good day, my friend. I see you have a tarot reverse card. I'll trade you a pride card for it.
Well, pretty rare and pride kind of weak.
That kind of half cut out.
I don't know. Reverse cards are pretty rare and pride's kind of weak.
Pride was weak before last September's expansion. Now they countered all its debuffs. The Pride's all the rage.
Yes, I'm definitely up to date on that. Okay, I'll trade you my reverse for...
Perfect, bye.
Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation, or did we just get scammed?
Yes. Fear not, pathetic mortals.
I thought so. Worry not, Doug. Anti-Omen will fix it. Where did I put my stabbing knife?
No, don't stab him! An insulin overdose is much harder to convict. Jab him with this EpiPen.
April, my dear, I love the way you pretend not to think.
I don't... Murdering him would be a very good sportsman, so...
Howdy, PB Pixel. How you doing?
Hey, someone else is here instead of the two who decided they were too good for this.
Yep, no Shima or Hinkle tonight, Pixel.
I missed all that suplex discussion.
I know, they missed the suplex. And so did you.
Hinkle would love to suplex April. Too bad he wasn't here for that.
Teach me be more confident barter instead. If you never seem to back down from a challenge.
That's certainly true. As you're not going to start today, what could Doug do to improve his bartering game? Honesty is the best policy.
Well, the bottom one is smarts, because you're going to school.
Yeah.
I feel like the top one's probably charm.
It has to be. I feel like it's gotta be charm if you're talking.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Just ask, are you scamming?
Honesty is the best policy.
Genius.
That's a viable misdirection tactic. They will be so caught off guard by your candor that they will blurt out the truth.
Yeah, Pixel, you also missed the Clussy talk with the clown eggs.
Yes, we got permission from her mother to be her partner. Or I did, I should say. That's more than Hinkle got.
There's the same guy from before. Let's out. Try it.
Hey, pal. You wouldn't happen to have a Wheel of Fate, would ya? I'll trade you the rules card for it.
The rules card.
Alright, but first I just have a question. Are you scamming me, sir? Just out of curiosity.
You watch the scammer begin to sweat. You can see the internal conflict waging within him.
but he wilts under Doug's innocent gaze. Shit, yeah, I am scamming you. Sorry.
It's a comic book guy, I just realized.
Well, I'll be honked. It actually worked.
Hey. Now.
I only got now out of that.
Hey, so what do we do now? Shit, we didn't plan that far ahead. Time to improvise.
Apparently, Omen's version of improvisation is stabbing the guy in the stomach.
Sorry, I panicked. Okay, he was trying to scam me. Stabbing him was basically self-defense.
Hungry.
Look at all that blood. Fuck, I'm craving steak. Haha! Hey, totally random idea. You guys want to celebrate our victory by getting some food?
Doug grabs the scammer's cards and you all leave. April keeps turning and eyeing up the corpse, but you're too busy gaining 2 charm and losing 2 smarts to think much of it. I just love the April trying to be the straight man, but failing horribly.
She's coming off even more deranged than the first time.
Yeah. Now
Than
here,
last time.
yeah. Now here's a woman with a taste for mystery. Grab a box, any box. They're all the same and all infinitely different. Yeah, I did the buff bug last time. Let's see what a medium effect on stats can have with the Zodiac Thirst. I'll take it, I'll take it. Leo, the office manager. All your stats go incognito. Time to show off your good memory. Oh no.
Alright, so you have creativity and fun as your ties too.
Yeah. Oh boy.
If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick a box already.
What is my weird little village?
Said to be cursed, they may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance.
And maybe next time. Do the music one just to see what I get.
The No Mercy, yep, sound of video.
Yeah. Go to my side.
I love that shaking sound. The Emperor. During your turn, this item changes all the sound effects.
That sounds fun.
Excellent purchase, if I may say so. Now be a doll and keep the line moving. Day 3.
Let's spin a yarn.
Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm.
Oh, okay, that one was...
really coming at you strong there.
That first one got me. Bottom right is smarts. Top left is probably boldness.
Yeah.
Fun, and what do you think the other one is?
Free internet access.
That's probably fun.
I don't know, the humor, sense of humor sounds like fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, free internet, that one feels like a wild card.
I don't want it to be creativity though, because I've been trying to keep the other two high. I guess we'll go with the sense of humor. Fun.
Sense of humor of robots.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
What's a killer name for a cat? Dang, there's no Garfield.
Big mustard.
Oh.
Douglas, fearsome king of the moon.
Oh, these are all
Saturn.
so good.
Tons.
Okay, that's gotta be smart. That's bold. It's gotta be charm. 'Cause I'm guessing it's a sweet secret. I'm going big mustard. I love it. Oh, that was also fun.
Even more fun. So fun.
Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Because I'm a completionist.
I have no idea what my stats.
Probably gonna want to keep your creativity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pumping the hotel and try to keep that up.
Yeah, but just, like, I gotta pump my charm now.
You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Should have named it whatever H.P. Lovecraft's cat is named.
I don't think the stream will stay up if he does that.
The game isn't bold enough to do that. You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6-pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. The last one is expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings you your 2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you could do with all of this. You could trip so many people in funny pranks. Sometime later, you're in the hotel bathroom giving your remaining shirts the sniff test when you hear Liam grumbling in the other room.
Damn it.
Damn it. Have any of you seen my keys? I could have sworn I left them on the nightstand.
Yet an victim of faulty witness testimony. All the clues pointed to the keys not being on the nightstand, and yet he went on and insisted. I couldn't bring myself to put more doubt in his fragile mind, even if his memory was more holes than a wedge of Swiss cheese.
I love Noir Nico.
Sorry, I don't know where your keys could be. Nico, is your magnifying glass up to the task of finding them?
Of course, this detective has stumbled home from enough late-night benders to know how to follow the clues to a set of missing keys.
Sweet! What clues do we have so far?
Well, our prime suspect has retraced his steps. Has our prime suspect there?
One more time.
Well, has our prime suspect here retraced his steps yet?
Yes, of course. Wait, what do you mean prime suspect?
You were the last to be in possession of the keys, weren't you? How do we know you didn't lose them on purpose to hide some shady deeds?
Oh, Liam, have you been getting up to some spicy business in the hotel room you didn't want us to find out about? No, I obviously didn't lose the keys on purpose. You better solve this mystery before Liam blows a gasket. How can you find the missing keys? Trust the noir detective method. Go to bar, get drunk, maybe start a fight. Solve the mystery the way badly written movies do. Cast a spell that conjures a flashback with voiceover narration for convenient exposition. I do want to see that, but I want to see the noir detective method. I want to see Nico start a fight.
Rude.
Why on earth would that bring us any closer to finding the keys?
Yeah, I could have a drink.
Trust the process, my friend. We could have a drunk epiphany, fight a faith that becomes more important later. Meet a sultry woman who has a cryptic clue.
I'm into all of these things. Let's hit the bar. Sometime later. Woo! Another round over here. OMG, do you want to do karaoke after this?
We don't have time for that. We're supposed to be finding my keys.
Voices is oddly addictive. Wait. Change the subject slightly. I've recently began playing Voices of the Void and Mirror's Edge's Catalyst. Voices is oddly addicting. What's Voices of the Void, PB Pixel?
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot. Which phase of the plan are we on now? Bar fight time?
I really don't think getting into a fight is a necessary or good idea.
False, of course. What a fool he was. Poor sweet naive Liam, so blind to the city ways of the world.
You know I can hear you, right?
Of course. The point of non-narration is everyone can hear me. How else are you supposed to get exposition?
Can't argue with that.
Fight time!
I can't wait anymore. Bar fight time! Nico punches a nearby patron. The patron throws his stool at Nico. Zoe summons horrific tentacles out of the ground to throw people around. Fight! You're in the thick of it, losing teeth as fast as you can punch them out of other people's mouths. When Nico reaches into their pocket to pull out their fake pistol.
You know, I think I cracked this case.
Ugh, I just found the keys. I must have grabbed them earlier and forgot. These trench coats. So many pockets, you know.
You seriously couldn't have realized that before. I got punched several times. Guess that means the fight's over. Sorry guys, we were done. We found the key. The patrons are so confused that they let you go without any stab wounds. Nice! You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
You're a very fun person.
Duck sound.
Is that always duck?
No, it's not. Because remember, you change all the sound effects.
Sounded like you were trying to match the beat of the song there for a second. Charm me up.
You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Aw, so cute! Even the clicks are ducks. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. Show them how it's done. You make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that awesome zine you made nets you 2 charm. Voices is an indie game created by a dude as furry friends about you being a scientist using satellites to ping random sounds in space. All of which being set in a lovely yet empty forest in Switzerland. Oh, that sounds interesting. So it's like
cat robot.
A what?
Is it the one that's got the cat robot that helps you? Kerfus? Or is that another one?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard of a cat robot helping game.
Well, it starts off as golly.
Oh wait, no, tell me about it.
It starts off like you can get it. It's like kind of looks like one of those robots you'd see at a cafe that brings you drinks.
Oh, I love those.
And it rolls around and can do like very limited things. But then you can buy like an upgraded version that just straight up has like a humanoid body and just like a square head with the same cat face on it.
I was gonna ask to keep the cat face. That's very important.
Yes, it does.
Good.
You can get it in different colors, or you can change the color anyway.
Nice.
But that one you can just send up straight up. Just have that one start running tasks for you out in the woods, like updating, like fixing your route or your servers or the relay stations.
Oh, and Pixel says that is the same game.
Yeah, there's a guy called Tomato who plays a bunch of that.
Neat. Maybe I'll check this game out sometime, because I like the idea of pinging sounds in space. Sounds like you could have some fun alien stuff going on.
There's also tons of mods if you just want to make the game a shitpost.
Always good, too.
You stop to chat with little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with.
That's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, little April? Never say this.
Which one was Clowns? Which one was Cars 3? Was that the one where Mater is a secret agent?
No, that was Cars 2.
Oh.
Cars 3 was the one where, Lightning starts getting, boxed out by the newer, modern race cars. And so he's, trying to rebuild his career, basically.
Oh, so it's now like he's the mentor dealing with the people having their cars one moment?
He kind of turns into it, because those person who's helping him kind of becomes like his mentee. Like she's like, she couldn't hack it, but she kind of became like the equivalent like a sports therapist, I guess. Trying to help him get in the right mindset for it, but then in the end he helps teach her to become a better driver or racer, whatever you want to call it.
I didn't know Cars had such an interesting storyline going through these movies.
No, it's so fucking weird. Well, the second one, like, everybody agrees the second one's ass. It's like you took the side character and made him the star of the movie when nobody wanted him to be.
They were some years late to Larry the Cable Guy being a big name.
Like, the time to do that would have been like 1 to 2 years after Cars, but that's not how CG movies work.
Hey, Clussy Hunter, who are you talking to?
Smaller, more delicate version of you.
Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask you if you want to get a bite to eat. My treat.
Oh, it's these two again.
I did the mosquito last time. I'll do the leech.
Alright, we'll trade off.
Oh. I'm doing so many deep voices. I gotta do something higher with this one.
Yeah.
Right first. Just a hard-working star that we're happy to see. What are you doing out here?
You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop. I was actually gonna get lunch with Clussy Hunter, if it's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Who? Please tell me you two are on a... Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for fans to develop parasocial relationships with you.
I remember they used this as a plot point for a Disney show once. Which one was it?
This is actually just straight up idol / VTuber culture.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah, it was the Austin and Ally where it's like the you know, they're both kind of musicians and they kind of end up hooking up, and it became a plot point where the manager record label the girl was under didn't want her to be dating anybody, especially the guy, because, you know, you gotta keep the people single. And he was like, no wait, the guy, his record label, they didn't want, because they wanted to sell him as, you know, the pop idol for all the girls to love. And he didn't like that. He's like, no, I love her, I want to be in a relationship with her, I don't want to sell out. And they're like, okay, you're not making any more music for the rest of your contract ever again. And it became like a season-long thing.
Maybe that's a good thing? Wrong, but I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There.
Which show was that? Austin and Ally on Disney Channel.
When does it stop hurting?
I got the last half of Silly there.
No, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and not just money. If she dated another hot, trendy, happy musician, her popularity might go up.
I love this as a gremlin voice.
What? That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could set April up on a highly publicized date with Pusilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit.
Is that a real person or just a pun name?
I don't know. Probably a pun.
I can't date Pusilla Bronte. I never even met her. So?
This isn't good. There's got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins.
This is tough.
Yeah, the first is smarts or charm.
Yeah. Bottom, I think, is creativity. Because it's like fantasy and stuff, and dramatic.
Yeah.
Let's go with the top one.
Go into corporate chilling.
Yeah, it's chill mode.
Thank God you already made one of these in case of this sort of situation ever arose. You whip out your laptop and start the presentation. Imagine sounding with the mosquito girl's nose. Now, Cal... Okay, I don't like that I'm thinking about this now. I mean...
Rather not.
It says she's a mosquito. Would that kind of make it a blowjob because they drink with the nose? The proboscis?
I mean... I'd rather be upset by the fact there's like a barbed syringe going in there.
Oh my god, is it really barbed?
Yeah, it's specifically barbed in such a way to minimize skin tearing so they can get in with minimal resistance.
Ah.
Kind of like a steak knife.
Oh yeah, you don't want that in there.
Tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're a career woman first to manage a temperamental starlet who can't keep it in her skirt long enough to do her job.
This better be good, classy hunter, or you'll meet the gun I keep in this skirt.
One. Haha! You may be tempted to pacify your starlet by pairing her up with the latest vapid pop star. But I urge you to consider our new celebrity dating service instead. Just some random fucker trademark. Just some random fucker trademark only demands half the maintenance cost, and it often accepts payment in just being happy to be here.
This feels like a presentation off of the Jackbox invention game.
Yeah, it almost does.
Oh, like an unpaid intern? I like the sound of that.
You would certainly be cheaper than renting out Priscilla's romantic attention. Sure, we're in. But we still need to set some ground rules between you and April.
You didn't think we just let you run off with a sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you?
1. You are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearance, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate unless or until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3. You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and have not taken any chances. So, anal is still on the table then?
It's like to say, life's too short not to do a little butt stuff.
After you agree to the rules and sign some contracts, April's managers finally leave you all alone.
Nice work covering for us back there. I guess I owe you a real nice lunch now, huh?
The date's back on! You gain 2 creativity for your presentation, but lose 2 charm.
That's the
Really?
opposite of what I wanted.
Yeah, I don't know how to read these anymore now.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it?
Also, aren't both of you girls? I mean, so?
That's You imply there's not ways around it in this world.
Let's see. I mean, can't do charm or that. I'm gonna keep my boldness low, because why not? Let me bump the smarts up just a tiny bit. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world-building mechanics. You gain 2 smarts from all that knowledge and from learning so many new dick jokes. It's a big day for weeaboos.
Astral Princess Girl Power Saves the Day is finally getting a second season. You're not missing the exclusive premiere.
Senpai!
Yeah, Astral Princess is such an icon. This is gonna be the most kawaii day of my life.
I love his commitment to just cosplaying everything. It's starting! We better quiet down! If any of you talk over Astral Princess, I will bite you. Kinky. Oddly, there's no intro sequence. We cold open on Astral Princess battling a new foe. You cannot defeat me. I, Prince Edgelord, will defeat you with my Apocalypse Ray, which is a ray that could cause the apocalypse. Huh, that's the strongest dialogue there. Maybe you're right. Maybe I can't, sobs Astral Princess. I'm just a weak girl who got her powers by accident. I don't deserve to save the world. Wasn't her entire Season 1 arc about her gaining her confidence? Where did all that go? No, Astral Princess. Remember who you are. You are the Astral Princess, yells Tanukimaru, Astral Princess's magical mascot. Then the show cuts to a 15-minute flashback sequence with scenes from Season 1.
Oh, the guy next to me.
Doing a recap episode. First episode of Season 2.
The crowd is not having it. They boo, hiss, and start throwing things at the screen.
Calm down, you nerds. If you can't control yourselves, we'll ban you from the con for life.
Someone throws a Molotov cocktail and sets the curtains on fire.
Yeah, fuck it. Our lives aren't worth this. Every monster for themselves.
Oh, we gotta calm everyone down. A lifetime ban from SpookyCon is a fate worse than death.
Actual death might be in your future if Molotov cocktails are on the menu. So, yeah, you should stop this crowd from becoming a full-scale angry mob. Fire the Dakimakura cannon! Convinced that very few bad seasons are necessary for anime to attain cult status, it gets really good in Season 5. Now, we gotta fire the Dakimakura cannon. You want to voice the general?
Lieutenant Goosefeather. I'm a veteran from the ship wars of old. I've manned the Dakimakura cannon for over 15 years. I've seen many people die. And for what? The desire for two fictional characters to have sex in canon? No rare pair is reason enough to stab a fellow fandom enjoyer in the eye. After all the bloodbath and tragedy, today my favorite ship is seen as the accepted OGP of the show. But at what cost? I delivered pillows that made people sleep forever, and I'll have to live with that till the day I die. But an old friend just called me. This time it will be different. This time my Dakimakuras won't bring violence. They will bring peace.
I love that. I barely watch anime, most shows really, and I already understand and hate what this is trying to represent. Soon, the angry crowd is distracted and delighted by all the Dakimakuras raining down.
Victory!
And that's Gula Senpai. And you got us for Dakimakuras. You're my hero.
Ah, the Dakimakura cannon, a weapon of mass horny destruction. It could have ended the world, but now it's saving it. Dibs on the pillow of Prince Edgelord. His dialogue lines are terrible, but his cheekbones make up for it.
Back up, bitch! I called that one first.
Haha, just kidding. We can share it, Zoe. 60-40% custody. You grab as many Dakimakuras as you can and gain 2 fun, but you still lose 2 charm.
Extremely fun.
The funnest.
Yes.
Got bold and fun.
Let's go bold, I guess.
You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with someone else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch nemesis.
You both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you. The angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face, and she leaves. Maybe this was all in your head, and she was just weirded out. Whatever. You gained 2 boldness for facing your worst enemy.
I'm straight.
You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature. A kid!
Hey, have any of you seen my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, buddy, you can say hi to us until she comes back, okay?
Have you guys ever cosplayed? The closest I've cosplayed is just dressing up for Halloween as a kid.
I've LARPed, so I guess there's that.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, well, as a PC is an NPC.
Wait, what is an NPC at a LARP?
Basically, you work with the guys running it, and whenever they need to send out monsters, they give you the gear, and you go play the monsters the people fight.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's a good way to just kind of fuck around and fight with foam weapons without having to, like, focus on role-playing too heavy.
Fine. Hey, you, tall lady.
Do you mean me? What?
Lady. Hey, lady.
What? What the fuck do you want?
Made you look.
Wow. I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that the kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Well, this case of child abandonment, the current rule book is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. Or until he dies, whichever comes first.
Darn, I don't have any room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we better go with the getting rid of him plan.
Well, come on, Clussy Hunter. Take attention off me and think of a way to ditch this kid.
That seems like fun.
Ah, the kid is
Maybe
Steve.
creativity. It's fun or creativity, I think.
I would say the poker might be boldness because it says illegal.
Maybe. Bottom one's smarts or charm, I think.
I dream of cosplaying as Space Marine Kruber from Vermintide and strut around in con here. The Space Marine cosplays are always pretty cool to see.
They're so bulky, but I do like them.
Yeah.
Do you think the bottom is smarts or charm?
Lobby the government. I want to say smarts if you're lobbying the government.
Do you think the top one is boldness or?
I would feel
creativity?
boldness because it's an illegal poker game, but we've been very off on these lately. This run.
Let's go with the lobbying.
Yes, they yearn for the mines.
Of course, the children.
3 hours later, in the Monstropolis Capitol building.
And now, before we adjourn this congressional meeting, we'll hear a bill proposal from these random people who want to lower the minimum age for labor.
Hear me out. Child labor will be beneficial for the economy. Necessary even, as consumerism reaches an all-time high.
If you think about it, it's not playing games about crafting in mines. Getting to work in a real mine is like fulfilling half their dream.
Exactly! The children yearn for the mines! We're doing this for them in the end!
Can't stop them. They desire it so greatly. Children, you can't handle my deepest minds.
We also want to get rid of this awful child.
I mean, and we already call them minors, so, you know, let's just stop beating around the bush.
A minor.
The congressmen discuss your proposal. 30 minutes later, you have your answer.
We will adopt the bill into law, but with the caveat that the minimum age will be lowered along with the minimum age for labor. Oh, the minimum wage will be lowered along with the minimum age for labor. Also, we get to ban Tok for some reason.
Hooray! You all get on a bus with the kid and head straight to the mines.
Sure about how to hold the pickaxe, okay? Hopefully they'll just have smarter hard hats at the job site. Oh no, please don't cry. This will be fun. Video game, for real.
The bus doors open, and you all drop off the kid at the job site. Bye!
I think I may miss the little bastard. Actually, upon further thought, I won't. Can we get some sustenance now? Something chocolate-flavored would be nice.
Chocolate ice cream it is. You gain 2 smarts for successfully lobbying your government, but lose 2 fun.
I can live with a little less fun.
Time to get back to the con.
Speedrun this shit.
Oh right, let me get some creativity. Hotel again. You're in the hotel.
God, I feel bad for you. Get to your stats. All you know is you have a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, I took the bet going for the Zodiac. I love these other variants for the shop items rather than just being an actual number boost. You're in the hotel room sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it to the bed's blanket. Fuck, she's good looking. Yeah, Robbie's great. She's number 2 girl in this franchise. You could unsew it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake, and you never want to do that. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design to leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have 2 creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. I like the implication that the devs think there isn't a good reason for banning TikTok when 5 seconds on a thing will be good enough. Well, see, they advertise on there, so, you know, they can't ban it. You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself, when Nico runs up to you. What we got? We got a pentagram. We got a hangman of something. BU blank SS. Death overrated. We got a mushroom. Jekyll Heart's hide. Got a funny phone number.
Psst, it's me, Nico.
Hey, Goulash, I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault. Haha.
Well, I guess I gotta take responsibility somehow. Say, well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby. Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. I like that it's a spider guy being the seamstress. This was a Joker
It's
out.
called a tailor.
Oh, Taylor. I don't know why my mind jumped there. This was a Joker outfit? What the hell did you do to it?
And some stairs.
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No.
You have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers.
That's probably why my mind jumped with the name Sasha.
my magic fingers and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay as a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause. Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplays would win the Grand Prix.
But I've won those already. I gotta be something new and fabulous if I even want to place.
Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
Do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room.
Put me down, you hooligan. Hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Sasha wraps their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklishly. Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
God, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think should win the contest? Would win the contest, Goulash?
Ooh, that's so many options.
It's just pancakes. It's pancakes. It's always pancakes.
Okay, well let's read the other. The fond memory of one's first fictional love and be an over-sexualized game character. Morally gray anti-heroes. Be a no half-measure, morally bankrupt supervillain. Steampunk. Yeah, let's go pancakes. I like pancakes.
Oh god, please don't get them started on.
Hell yeah, I fucking love pancakes! I didn't know you were a pancake fan, Goulash. This changes everything. Come with me. We gotta get into the mindset of the pancake.
You two have fun with that. I got a workshop to teach.
His loss. You accompany Nico to the nearest diner and each order a stack of pancakes. Bon appetit!
No!
Wait, can't eat them yet. First we must gaze deep into the eye of the pancake.
You and Nico stare intently at the pancakes. You're not sure if you're making eye contact with the pancake or not, but you decide to trust the process.
Have you entered the mind of the pancake, Goulash? How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels sticky.
Dig Dipper. Come on, let's recite the 10-hour pancake mantra together.
I think we did that last run. The what? I love that.
Pancake, 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 pancake song. Even if you don't like pancakes, you will have to sing along. Again. Pancake, 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 pancake song.
Well, you guess this is your life now. You gain 3. Oh, wow. You gain 3 fun from the pancake song, but you lose 1 charm, boldness, and creativity.
You made this choice.
Never escape the pancake.
You need to be even more charming.
Be a real Prince Charming at this rate. Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. I wonder if this Emperor item changes the sound effects each time, or will it always be duck?
Good question.
You're checking out the merch hall stalls with April and Nico when you find Doug chatting up someone.
Hi, my friends, Nico, April, Khazard. I'd like you to introduce you to my new girlfriend, Yang Yang.
Hey, it's a Janshi, bro.
Oh yeah. What voice for this?
Seems kind of hyper.
Yeah.
Ooh, hi. Daddy's told me so much about you.
Move to a super kawaii. I can feel the beauty of love really off you.
There is certainly an energy here. How did you two meet exactly?
We locked eyes from.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong voice.
We locked eyes from across the aisle. She said, "Hey, if you buy 10 of my zines, I'll be your girlfriend." So I did. It was like a real-life fairy tale.
I hate to be a downer, but it sounds like she's just taking advantage of you to sell zines.
That's terrible. How dare you abuse the power of love to sell things, you villain?
That's not what I'm doing. Anyway, Tucky Poo, look at these zines here. Aren't they nice? Won't you buy me one? Or maybe 20?
Pretty much out of money.
We didn't get the first half of that.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm pretty much out of money.
Oh, please. You know gift giving is my love language.
Language. I definitely know how to speak that.
She just wants your money, Doug. You're just buying her the zines that she sells.
This evil temptress is scamming you. Get away from her.
Dougie, I don't like your friends. They're mean. You should spend less time with them and more time with my I mean me.
Okay, fuck this. It's time to drive a wedge between this woman and Doug so he breaks off this relationship.
Other baseball. Bottom one seems like smart.
Yeah. Oh, look how big my debt is, babe.
Even the top one is.
Baseball metaphors. Creativity, maybe? Or charm?
I'll take the risk, I guess. Let's go with the baseball metaphors.
But what is a metaphor?
God, is that true? But I don't know anything about baseball.
Don't worry, Doug Senpai. I'll teach you. I'm an expert in baseball love. Picture your new girlfriend as the catcher, and you're the batter. The baseball represents your love. The empire is total crushing heartbreak. When you're level in the outfield, that means you're in the doghouse. Put your romance on the bench until the ball's in your car.
Perfect sense.
Huh?
Come on, let's go buy you a baseball bat. Otherwise, how's she gonna know you're serious about this relationship?
I don't think this is actual advice, but I guess if it ends things between Doug and this girl, I'm all for it.
Several incomprehensible baseball metaphors later.
Oh, you're back, Ducky Poo. Did you stop by the ATM?
Oh, I'm starting the bases and the balls. I'm ready to step up to the home plate now. You take the bat, I'll race the home plate.
What? I don't have time for games right now. I got a booth to run.
You're gonna get a home run later before the ninth inning. Go.
I don't think this is working out. It's not you or me. It's the fact that you stopped buying my zines. Bye.
Oh.
Forget about that girl. She was clearly the catcher to your glorious home run ball.
I'm sorry, buddy. Is there anything we can do to cheer you up?
So, I wouldn't say no to a hot dog. All this baseball talk's made me crave one.
Can do. Y'all get some hot dogs so delicious, they can ease the pain of heartbreak. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 charm. Oh my god. You have to read that little guidebook or whatever again. Let's see. Smart, fun, or bold. I'll boost fun. I'll keep fun up high. I don't know where my smarts is right now. You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard. You get a royal flush. It will be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakrant, commander of the Nether Galaxy. Luckily for you, you had a helmet of chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakrant. Hell yeah! All this nonsense makes gambling at least 2 fun. Later, you attend a roundtable discussion on magic systems with Liam, Zoe, and Nico. Time to get your fantasy fic fix. I love his wizard outfit.
Thank y'all for coming. Let's start with some broad topics. Do y'all prefer soft magic systems or hard magic systems?
Hard magic systems are obviously superior. Rules are vital to tell a compelling story. Are those fireworks in his chest?
I believe so.
I hear you, I see you, I feel you, and I disagree. Chaotic soft magic systems where anything goes are more fun.
Hocus pocus.
I love a wizard doing stories. Us wacky wizards always doing everything.
I guess I just prefer stories which follow a modicum of logic and structure instead of letting the magic system get straight up ridiculous.
Says the vampire who can shapeshift into a hot dog stand for some reason.
Which is an established rule. Have you ever seen me turn into a corn dog stand? No, because that would be stupid.
Look at this. So, do you all prefer systems in which magic is finite or infinite?
Zoe, like.
You mean like penises only nut once before they need to recharge, but vaginas can keep going until my hand gets tired? I like them both.
Wait, what a metaphor.
Yeah, that's one way to read that, okay.
You're on like the one pepper.
Yeah. Well, I took the one pepper for Nico, so Zoe's just going out of control now.
No, Zoe's just, she's still on her own game.
Yo, nut-based magic system. You're a genius, Zoe.
Well, the idea is to create a new magic system as a group, but not that one.
Too late.
You there, you've been quiet. Why don't you present a system? Surely you can come up with something more, stimulating than what you've already heard.
I would be hard-pressed to find one more stimulating than that.
Hey, my system was plenty stimulating.
Oh man, you're about to disappoint the hell out of this moderator. But nevertheless, propose a magic system. Okay, well, I mean, doesn't matter what compliments, we gotta do sexually transmitted magic.
What? No. Why are all your magic systems so horny?
Look at us.
It's breathtaking.
Ignore him, Goulash. I love it. Magic systems should be determined based on what kind of story you want to write. And a story about sexually transmitted magic definitely sounds like something I want to binge read.
Not bad.
And for once, nobody can complain that the sex scenes are an unnecessary deviation from the main plot.
Yes, we'll just have to build the sex into the story itself. Let's hope Goulash flesh this out. What magics can people pass around when they do the nesting?
What about Conjuria? It's gonorrhea, except instead of gross discharge, you can conjure dragons and krakens out of your pussy.
Very clever, Zoe. What about syphilis for psychic magic?
Syphilis just a regular STD.
You've fallen into my pun trap. I'm saying syphilis with a silent P. Oh, okay.
Dang.
Gives second powers and makes your P silent. That's a good spell.
Yeah, it makes it silent instead of making it burn. What a trade-off.
My turn. What about wizard crabs?
What?
Wizard crabs. You know, like regular crabs, except the crabs are also wizards.
Wait, you mean regular crabs aren't wizards? My assumption was way off. This is far and away the most productive conversation about sex you've had all day. Good work! You gain 2 fun and lose 2 charm.
Go to the main stage. I've been there.
That's also the most productive sex talk on any of these streams, too. You take a seat at the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, and have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Clussy Hunter.
This is correct.
You learn you make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals 2 smarts. After a riveting panel about anime titty jiggle physics, you, April, Doug, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twatch. That doesn't sound appropriate. Hello, loyal customers. We have some exciting changes to announce. Starting next week, all Twatch users will have to pay a monthly subscription to use the site. Isn't that exciting? Oh no.
Good thing they're not doing that here on Twitch.
Yet.
I don't believe we haven't even told you we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet.
I always wish I did have something to distract me from my ads. Shit, this is bad. April, are you okay? Yeah, of course. This is great news. Additionally, as an affiliate, I can't say anything bad about Twitch or any of its subsidiary companies. Honk honk. This is it. Streaming's dead. It's dead in the water, just like my dreams, and that boy I drowned in the 1st grade. I'm gonna have to move back in with Mom. She'll do the Mom's always right juggling routine all night. I can't take it. I just can't. April, blink twice if you're in danger.
Just stop character? True friends will follow you, the fans will follow you anyway.
You get a lot of streaming related events too this run. Twitch pretty much has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me. Half true.
We condense my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too. We'll rebuild your fan base in no time.
Doug's efforts, while sweet, can never recover April's modest streaming empire. There's gotta be another way for her to keep her followers. I love both of these.
That bottom one charm. I'm trying to figure which one might be charm here.
Ah.
That top one feels like creativity or fun though.
It's got the bottom one has to be charm if you're caring for one person.
Yeah, alright, let's go with that.
Want that one guy.
Yeah, you just gotta focus on one person.
Gotta focus on the one person. We got a few here, so you guys gotta battle royale it out to see who's the one left.
Of course, losing subscribers is always stressful, but the important thing is to keep at least one very good subscriber.
See, this is what Mr. Beast has to do for like his 50 million subscriber special. Fly all 50 million people in and see who gets to be the only Mr. Beast fan.
He has to find like the single oldest subscriber he has that he doesn't like already know.
The one first true random fan. And so, you all head to the home of one of April's subscribers.
April 3rd? Yeah, that's a little close to the place I was doing. Whoa, April 1st.
The one and only! You just been promoted to my most very good subscriber! Rainbow Text. You'll be my audience of one from now on! The honor is all yours!
Oh, that's cool, I guess. Do you want to come in? I was just playing some games.
Perfect! I can do a gaming stream! Show me your setup!
April's most very good subscriber shows you all his computer. April sits down and plays Minecraft for a while.
Hey, April, when's it my turn to play?
Oh, she's too focused on the game to read chat right now. The best way to make sure it's coming is to pay $3 highlight. Do you have $3?
Actually, it cost $3 back when April had tons of subs. Now she got audience of one, she should charge... $800 to highlight comments.
Sure. You give me $800, then it's April's moderator. Comment directly to her to make sure she replies to you.
I want you all to get out of my house.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we'll tell April. That'll be $800, please.
It's a long ride back to the con.
Cheer up, April. It clearly just wasn't the right subscriber to become your one subscriber. Yeah, especially considering he unsubscribed.
April, unsubscribe to you. You have one fan, I'll be that fan. And if you have no fans, I must be done.
Aw, you're the best, Doug.
April will always have you and your friends in her corner. Plus, she still made $800. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 fun.
Yay.
I like the guy still paid it. Everyone
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, dang. Who's another crazy guy?
Gary Busey?
Yeah, let's go Gary Busey. Player order is decided based on how mind-blowing it would be if I revealed they ended on a 2-day bender with a celebrity and they now text regularly. Well, damn, both of them will be pretty mind-blowing in my opinion.
I feel like... Oh, this is tough.
Hmm.
I feel like Nick Cage is a little less reachable for you just because he's, like, probably traveling more than Gary Busey does nowadays.
Yeah, well, but it says texting. I mean, it could have been I met Nicolas Cage, like he happened to travel through here at one point.
True.
Though, I would probably see, I would see Nicolas Cage be a little more mind-blowing just because Gary Busey's, like, older, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you the first. Time to get some fresh air.
I bet I can get a discount.
Good, we're not fighting each other.
Good.
I'll sit with Classy, of course.
April?
Talked about the friend group last time, right?
It was friend group or backstory, I forget which.
Let's talk about hobbies.
Well, you know I love clowning around. I like J-pop, idols, video games, singing, dancing.
Anyone who follows your streams knows that much. Give me the VIP stuff. I want to know more about you.
Because she's a cat. Very important pussy.
There's not much more to it, Classy Hunter. What are you expecting to hear? They have secret hobbies, such as committing crimes?
You're such a silly
You silly goose. Well, let's break this pregnant pause. Little known fact, I've been getting into golf recently.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming.
Why?
Why golf?
With the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time, to be entertaining 24/7. I think I just wanted to get into something rather boring. People will tell you golf is actually riveting, and nah, they're full of shit. It's a snooze, and I love it for that.
I see.
It's not my biggest passion ever, but surely one that isn't known by the public. The company would never approve of a hobby that far from my brand.
I like it.
Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day. Or maybe mini golf. I feel like I'd enjoy that one more.
No, do not try to make golf sillier. I mean, honk.
Okay. Golf it is.
You spend the rest of the night looking at golf equipment. You're now intrigued by how April would look in golfing attire.
Charisma's pretty high. Do I get a discount?
I'm going with Nico. Anime dream job improv. Well, he's a mimic. I gotta hear how he does improv. Also, that is very toothy inside that treasure chest.
There's a mimic.
I love improv.
Nico, professional amateur cosplayer.
As a cosplayer, regular acting isn't enough. You gotta be fast on your feet to adapt to any situation. Maybe you're prepared your cowboy character when you're suddenly approached by 3 space marines during the con.
Yeah.
Not your regular cowboy counter, certainly.
Exactly, goulash. No rehearsal prepares you for a situation like that. Takes improv, I get afraid, get nervous, and quickly come up with suitable lines such as,
Howdy, partners.
"Howdy, partners. Tell me, do you have cows in space?"
Impressive.
Hold on, we need a drink.
The voices
All these
take their
raspy
toll.
voices are getting. All these raspy voices are getting to me. That's like most of my voices.
Improv has given me so much. It's also how I came to meet Liam and the whole group.
I'm sure there's a story there.
We attended improv classes together. We became fast friends.
Liam? Friendly. Incredible.
Well, he was his usual tsundere. I'd be all like, "Hey, if you were so if you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be?" And he would be like, "Can you please stick to the improv? This is disrupting the class." Which is, of course, his way of saying, "That's an ingenious question, but I cannot be seen admitted in public."
I love the way Nico's mind works.
Thick as thieves. One day, I was running some errands when I saw him at a cafe with some friends. We locked eyes, and his eyes were saying, "Night, Nico, it's about time we met outside of class. Join us. I want to introduce you to my friends."
Really?
You got all of that just from looking at his eyes?
Yeah. You gotta achieve that sort of non-verbal communication with your improv partners so you can improperly yes and each other.
Makes total sense.
Makes sense.
So the least I could do is accept Leon's offer and join them at the cafe. The rest goulash, the rest is history.
Apparently, after that, Nico instantly won the hearts of the rest of the group. This doesn't come as a surprise to you. They just do that, don't they? They've won you over the same way.
Okay,
Day
I'm going to go get a drink
And
because I
they
ran
say
out.
can't draw.
Okay. Oh, the things we do for these voices.
Oh, I know. I need to get some ice water.
Hello, chat. It looks like it's just me and you guys now for a minute. Man, so many perfect events for Hinkle Achievement they missed out. I'm having to think for to do another one of these next week. I know I want to fit in a the dinosaur stream one of these Fridays. We'll have to see how Shima feels, if he'll be around next week or not. Since I know he'll want in on the con. After we snatch up all the secret endings and the bonus picks from him. We'll leave him with the scraps. Also probably get another Wani VOD uploaded soon. Since I know I've been slacking on that one. Get like 1 or 2 of those up before I start catching up on Fear and Dokapon, since those I've also lagged behind on. I'm just gonna be doing themed weeks. So 1 week, all of one game getting uploaded along with whatever new streams happen. So we'll need to think what to pull in after Pizza Tower. I keep jumping around ideas on that one. Since that one's probably going to be ending before Disco Elysium will, I imagine. Though I don't know. I don't know how long Disco Elysium takes. Who knows, my progression on Pizza Tower seems to flip-flop back and forth. Yeah, I think the dinosaur would only take 1 week, 1 night. Did some checks on, well, not checks, I just see if people did videos to YouTube to make sure it was okay. I don't know if I want to do Hollow Knight sometime soon, because I don't know how close that would be to Pizza Tower. I think I want to move off of a Metroidvania at least for a little bit. Maybe I'll pull an Okami. I think I was saying that since I've been having that for a bit. Oh, I should really upload Tears of the Kingdom and get that one uploaded. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom would be fun. Just get some more Zelda crafting fun going around again. Nope. Alright. You scroll the mouse wheel, it brings up the log. Controls made me pay. I wasn't even moused in on the game and it still did that. Really need to get the Monday and Wednesday streams going. It's May, it's a new month. I'll try to commit to that. Man, I need to think of what I need to do for the thumbnail for this stream. I definitely gotta put the suplex bug in somewhere on that. We gotta work with suplexing bug and clown eggs. See, last thumbnail was enticing. This one's gonna have to be like super cursed. Make that egg as photorealistic as possible, and then suplex it. Gentle suplex.
I live.
Welcome back.
Shima.
Before you know it, the con's almost... I was talking about, I wonder how I'm going to do the thumbnail for this. With the suplex and clown egg we got, it's going to be super cursed no matter what I do.
Just gonna have the egg with super buff arms suplexing. April.
Before you...
April being suplexed by her egg, of course.
A self-suplex? I don't know if I could post that on YouTube.
Self-suplex. That's it. Check your photo tags. That's a rare one, folks.
Before you know it, the con's almost over. It's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorm session. Let's quickly annoy everyone at the city council meeting.
Okay, seduce has to be charm, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
You gotta seduce the mayor?
Yes. I said yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear the yes.
Yes, we are being very seducing.
Let's see. New piece of technology that makes me yearn for the future to come. Bowel control. Perception of aesthetics. Eyebrow management. AI-powered underwear. Concerning. I'm gonna go for perception of aesthetics because I think that'll be creativity.
That feels both concerning but also probably useful because it could probably track your health.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay, my other stats aren't too bad.
Time to get back to the con. It's perfect. The Clussy Hunter gets the honking sounds.
We will get charm one last time.
You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at a merch hall. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an uwu face on the charger. Sold! You gain 2 charm for your kawaii phone charger. Later, you and April's clown egg are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats.
Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she might like me, too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic communication I'm convinced you two share.
Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run to meet up with her big sister.
Hi, Clussy Hunter. It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free?
You?
Okay.
Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time.
Gosh, say, how crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now?
Maybe
I have an idea who.
Maybe another sniper?
A jealous ex? Or maybe the government?
The government.
Well, anyway, I was thinking we could...
Oh.
Hey, April, I've been looking for all over for you. I met this guy that you have today.
Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico?
Since right now, meet my new friend and your soulmate, Serpentito.
Well, it is his year.
The fucking abs on that lad.
He's got a 1, 2, 3. He's got like a 12-pack.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah, that's like a 12-pack, not counting the packs.
Hola, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat.
You're joking, right?
I would never joke about the true love between a clown and a sexy snake.
And the thumbnail grows more cursed.
Every day we stray further from God's light. Damn, little April. Should have known there'd be another bump in the road to make the big April mine.
What the heck, Clussy Hunter? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy.
This seems like a bad time. Stupid Tito and I can come back later.
When the snake's just in and out just like that. Yikes. The psychosexual attachment you formed with little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you could smooth this over and still get the girl? So
she laid?
So this is an event, so we gotta choose the highest of your stats.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because either could be
What was
charming.
Creativity? Which one? Do you think either could be charming?
The first could be fun or creativity, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't think either could be smarts or bold because neither is intelligent or brave.
No. It's one of these three, and this is where it's like, oh, okay.
Because you got them all pretty close too.
The bottom one feels more like fun. Because it's like nonsensical.
Right.
It could also be creativity.
And the first one could be creativity because it's collecting painted eggs of everybody. Or fun because you're collecting things of your friends.
I don't want to screw this up.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you think?
I'd really like if the clown egg it was slowly zooming in the clown egg the longer it stayed on the screen.
It is.
Let's see. Because both are explaining, so that doesn't really narrow it down out of charm. It's like the bottom one could be any of the three, but I don't think the first one is charm. But I haven't been very good on my calls this night. Is a tough call.
Actually, I have to open up chat now because I just want to see what they're saying.
I think they're all stunned silent from the egg gazing into their souls. If we run off the Hinkle logic that he was using last time of taking out the things and trying to think about the stats. I still think charm could only be the bottom one. I don't think charm would involve in the first one. Since we have to cut out the explanation part because both have it. So you got one is about collecting things, No, I collect all of these. And the other is, no, this is precious. This is something special from you. I wouldn't abandon that.
It's a solid argument.
But that's,
you know what?
But that catches the charm, because either could also be fun. The first one I feel would have to be... Creative would lean more to the first one than the second one.
Okay, I'll go with the bottom one then.
Get the precious clown egg.
Yeah, my precious antique clown egg.
Hey!
Oh,
Whew.
good call. Hinkle, you're not here, but your logic has worked. All is forgiven.
His ears are ringing right now.
That's because he knows his Clissy is being stolen. Damn it, my logic has been turned against me.
My logic was used to steal my waifu.
What?
You heard me. How could I ask me to abandon your precious child at some cold, unloving registry?
You really think I laid this egg?
Well, yeah. Out of your clown cloaca.
Cloaca canon mention!
Oh my god, how many streams has it been?
Oh wait, we got the cloaca, we got the suplex. Oh, this is the perfect stream.
It's like we're playing a Steino game.
It's perfect.
My what?
Oh, you didn't know? Sex ed is really going downhill, huh? The cloaca is an orifice that ejects all lower body excretions, such as poop, eggs, and...
I need this clipped. I need this clipped.
I know what a fucking cloaca is. I just don't have one. I mean, where did you get these weird assumptions on clown anatomy exactly?
The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. I didn't expect so much overlap in those two species, but I'm not one to judge.
I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomy, for the record.
They do? Jeez, no wonder I flunked biology. Either way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you, and... well, you're really important to me.
Aw, you silly goose. I can't stay mad at you, even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then. Honk honk.
You know, she's honking a lot. I think she might be the silly goose in disguise. Look at that. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams. You and April go out to dinner to celebrate. You order an omelet in little April's honor, with a side of hash browns and 2 charm. I really hope, like, the special end you get with this is that the egg hatches into a little April homunculus.
That's horrid.
Let's pump one last bit of creativity. You're in front of the hotel wasting time. A taxi stops right in front of you, because why else would you be standing there doing nothing? You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get in and he takes you for a ride. Wow, this city is great! Skyscrapers, several neoplastism museums, suspicious holes in the ground. I wonder why they set up the con here. This is truly one of the top cities worldwide. Too bad these aren't locations in the game, so there's no art of them, but you can imagine them in your head and gain 2 creativity in the process. Later, you finally got that fucking pancake song out of your head when Nico comes around the corner and puts it right back in. This is horrific.
He's going for something here. You'll have to sing along.
So is this like one of those Delicious in Dungeon cosplays I've been hearing about?
Nico, or am I?
Look goulash. Sasha got over his unfair pancake discrimination and finished my cosplay. Don't I look delicious?
You sure do. I know just what I want for breakfast. A big buttery stack of Nicos.
Dang. But I didn't just come here to show off. I need you to help decide what my act should be for the talent pushing in the Cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered. Are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep. So trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so.
I will hopefully uphold your innocence. Your innocent trustworthiness.
Assume it's because I'm developing fillers for you.
Aw. You are?
Nico's very honest. It's a nice trait.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. It's basically second base for me.
He wears his heart on his sleeve, which, is fitting because he's a mimic, so his heart probably is his sleeve.
And his breakfast on his cock. He just does that because he's Nico.
So, do you have any ideas for what my act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. I'm assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent should Nico perform to win the Cosplay Grand Prix? Okay, Everyone likes pancake eating contests, so what if people competed to eat Nico? I mean, look at them. Or pancakes are best eaten boneless. Remove all bones. Oh, this is so different. Okay. So, I don't know what my stats are, aside from, I know boneless is the least. Okay. What would these be? I think removing his bones is smart. I don't...
That's it.
Okay. Eating Nico would be... boldness... no, boldness. Or charm, maybe? Trying to convince everybody to do that? And sell them as delicious. I have to dissect what these are, and then also try to remember what my stat lineup is gonna be.
All I know is it's not very balanced.
Yeah, it's not at all. It's like fun. I've been pumping creativity. I don't know where my charm is anymore. Smarts is like maybe 10. Okay, what would removing his bones be? Okay. Removing his bones would have to be smarts to do that. Or boldness, because I think that's a crazy thing to do, right?
Yeah.
And eating a pancake eating contest and make everyone eat Nico. That would be charm.
But it could also be fun because it's a contest.
Right. Which
but
fun
it's also
is
everyone likes.
Yeah, and fun is one of my good stats.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with eating Nico because it seems much better lined up at that. All right.
Well, I was never into Thor, but I guess if it's what gets me the win.
This is a crazy run we got. No. I was saying people can eat the pancakes off of you, not eat you, unless.
Good call.
Unless.
Oh, phew. Not that I was trying to keep shame, but I'd like to live long enough to get the first place trophy.
The next day, Nico makes their yummy appearance at the cosplay contest. You helped by providing a juicy remix for them to walk out to.
Hey, remember me? I'm Nico.
morning, everybody. Who wants a bite of my sweet sticky pancake buns?
I love it as a remix. They start twerking, spraying butter and syrup everywhere with their beautiful wooden butt. As expected, the audience falls upon Nico with forks and knives. You long to join them, but no, you must restrain yourself. You're here to support Nico, not lick syrup off their abs. But maybe you can ask them to wear this cosplay again, in a more private setting. Pancake.
Pancake.
Goulash, snap out of it. I won the contest.
You know, I'm a little disappointed Robbie doesn't have her buddy.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite parts, was just him skulking around.
Yeah, screwing with her. I remember that was the pick because they were doing a poll on... Because she is, like, half monster, I guess, was revealed in Monster Prom and, like, her root. So they're like, what... We should reveal it. What will it be? And the decision came out to being, let's just give her a curse so we don't have to go into that. And then we could also remove the curse if we don't like it. Or can't think of more ideas.
I liked him.
Yeah, he was
I
fun.
want him back.
I'm so happy. I knew being a slut for breakfast foods would come in handy someday.
Hooray! You gained 2 FUD for being a little breakfast slut yourself. Pancakes always win.
That's a sentence.
Achievement unlocked. Pancakes but sexy.
I guess I'll get some fun.
Let's see. 4.2% of players got that achievement of sexy pancakes. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble, and you are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Haha, just kidding, you fell asleep. But what you did get to read of the manual was +2 fun. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together.
She's fighting for Shima.
Man, there's so much of this is just catering to us specifically.
I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh.
Sorry. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually.
And mean, and a bit terrifying. But sure, endearing is the adjective you're gonna go with. Holy shit, she's even more perfect. I'll fight Shima to the death for her. Oh, we're just gonna have a big out brawl when we get the full group here.
She's pretty good. I'll probably still take Omen as a first pick just because I know everybody's fighting for her.
Aw, thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know. Maybe I could show you how to make one?
Yeah, love that.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motions. Oh, you're doing a ghost.
You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Got it. Edge the balloon.
Oh, you silly goose. Now, what do you say we make this balloon doggy style? Twist it here to make the snout, and here to make the legs. No, over here. You're so close. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, yes! You did it!
You want to keep it?
Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day.
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
Oh my! Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
Tough choices, tough choices.
The top one's endearing. Let's go with it.
Let me think. Should I make a... No, what about... Oh, I got it!
April grabs a new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it to you.
Here you go. What do you think?
You were expecting her to make something more complicated than a single oblong balloon. Oh, maybe she doesn't actually like you all that much?
Nice. Is it a worm?
No, it's an erection! I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon boner for me?
I call it a ballooner.
You and April share some intense eye contact as you fondle her plastic erection. You run a finger along the shaft. April's eyes are glued to your finger. Is she sweating? When you get to the end of the balloon boner, you accidentally prick it with your fingernail and pop it.
Ah!
Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's totally fine anyway, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now.
Huh. Did you just give April a balloon-gasm? That's worth at least 2 charm, but you also lose 2 fun.
Gotta get some XP.
Let me go to the expo, why not? You're walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick! The bathrooms are gross, but if you know a thing about bathrooms is that using them always ensures too boldness. It's the main reason why people use them. Ah, some things never change. Later, you're sharing a meal with Nico at a nearby restaurant. What could be more romantic than a candlelit meal for 2?
This man-filled margarita titillates my magical palate. My spell slots are fully replenished.
Well, maybe it'd be more romantic if they weren't cosplaying right now. But hey, Nico wouldn't be Nico if they weren't wearing cosplay. Fuck, sorry, I got distracted by the thought of Nico not wearing cosplay. Or anything else, really.
That's several times.
So, Goulash, where shall our adventure take us next? Perhaps to the tailor? I'm overdue for a new robe.
Maybe. I was wondering if we could do something more intimate?
Intimate. Intimate.
Oh, I see what you mean. You want to swap backstories? Mine is long since wizardry is older than time itself, but I'll start at the beginning when my mother and father felt for their first lusty urge toward...
No, I don't want to hear about your parents' lusty urges, please.
Not again.
Ah, right. I'm so sorry. How about we do something totally unsexy to get it off your mind?
Oh, I got a spell just for that.
I know. Let's take the wizard's fast celibacy to strengthen our magical bonds. Alakazam, celibacy rocks. Abraca, don't look at my cock.
No! You Abraca do want to see Nico's cock. Or pussy, or third tongue, or whatever they got going on down there. I mean, or a mimic, it could be all of those. Getting them to break character is out of the question. But surely wizards do sexy things too. How can we bring this encounter to the next level? see. Wizard Challenge. Use the magic staff to make the clothes disappear, or play White Wizard, the fantasy version of playing Doctor. Uses magic to tend your wounds. I want to see White Wizard. I want to see what a Wizard Doctor does.
Wizard House MD.
Wait, what are you saying? Are you hurt? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Oh, no, I was just role-playing.
Paging Dr. Nico.
Clear the room. My friend is suffering from a magical ailment. I gotta tend to it. Stat.
Yeesh, you sometimes forgot how deep Nico can get into character. But on the other hand, they throw you to the floor, straddle you, and rip your jacket off to get a better look at your wounds. So you're willing to go along with this?
Push face, sweaty armpits, unmistakable odor, just as I feared.
What's wrong with me, White Wizard? Am I in love?
No, worse. You're turning into a toad.
Oh, and how is that cured? With true love's kiss?
Ha! No, more like true love's fireball. The flames of our passion will purify you or kill you, but either way you won't get frog.
I'll take those odds. Nico wads up a napkin and lights it on fire with a candle in the middle of the table. Hey, wait!
Fire in the hole!
If Nico had just remembered the principles of yes and, you might not have been gotten kicked out of that restaurant.
The whole banda is a misdemeanor goulash. At least you're not a toad. I'm pretty happy about that, personally. I don't think I could date a toad. I really like green froggy legs. A bit awkward.
Are you saying you want to date me?
Admit, I have been thinking about it, but let's see if we can make a magic together before I promise anything, eh?
That promise is worth 1,000 burnt foreheads. You gain 2 FUD and lose 2 smarts for playing White Wizards. Oh, welcome back, PB Pixel. Just in time for the finale. Classy. Yes. Me, Nico.
Mimousy.
You know, since he's a mimic, that would technically also make him a MILF.
Haha. But what if he was a mimic mom?
The MILF.
What if he was a mimic mime mom?
The MILF.
How
We
many
gotta
more
find
M's?
more M adjectives.
Mega.
The mega
Magical.
mimic, the mega magical mimic mom mime. There's gotta be a proper way to line this up. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Space Heist. Space Heist is a comic about a heist in space. It follows a charismatic ragtag team of outlaws with a unique set of skills. Oh yeah, Pixel, you also missed the actual cloaca mention in the game. Faith, a hacker who can do magic with a keyboard. She's evaded the law because she pirated too many Shrek movies. Suzanne, a seasoned spaceship pilot who desperately needs the money to fulfill her dream of becoming a saxophone player. Calculester, an android who wants to learn all of the thrills of life. His tech provides a valuable resource to this adventure, the refined sense of humor so typical of robots. And the band's leader, Valerie. She's a space pirate with a thirst for money and a score to settle. Together, they will aim for the one thing no one in the galaxy has ever dared to steal. The Big Mustard Reserve. I love this as sci-fi space heist.
God damn it, Calculester. I told you not to... Oh, I have to go to the stream. It's too small here. It's not your fault. Just need the big screen.
The mega magical mimic Medusa mother. Oh, there we go.
God damn it, Calculester. I told you not to seduce Douglas, King of the Moon.
I had to take the risk, for I wanted to experience the thrills of life.
You want to do this one?
Stop fighting. I managed to hack into the perception of aesthetics. That ought to keep them busy.
Come on, you two! Hop in here! The station is about to explode! Fasten your seatbelts!
Never again, Calculester.
No promises.
I can't make any promises, for I am programmed to live.
Kaboom! Our heroes escaped by the skin of their teeth, but by blowing up the station, could they have also blown their cover? To be continued. I love it. It would be great if they actually did add like a second one in a future update. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you.
The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April.
Haha. Nah, I put that face behind me now, as far as you know.
Well, that's good, because I really do like you.
Honk honk.
So, how about I pick you up at 8, honk honk?
Yes! We did it, old friend.
The after party was great. The after party was
SpongeBob slide with that back.
no, I love it. The after party was great, but the end of the night was even better.
You silly goose.
Ooh.
Wow.
April took you back to her place and showed you a good time in her balloon room. It was a sight to behold.
Is indeed.
In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm balloony bliss. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting the egg route to lead to this. I still want my clown homunculus. And
Leave
soon,
little April alone.
and soon after the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the clown egg registry. It was a tearful farewell.
Goodbye, old friend.
Honk honk. You finally gather your courage and ask the most delicious pancake you know to go to the con after party with you.
Now you're talking.
Of course I'll go to the party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the Cosplay Grand Prix. Do you think the DJ will play the 10-hour edition of the Pancake song if I ask?
Maybe, but don't be offended if it clears out the dance floor.
That's fine. It gives me more room to do my pancake twerk. Want to see it?
Yes, please!
Alright, who wants breakfast for dinner?
The party was great, but the sex afterward was even greater. Sweet, sticky, and with snacks afterward. Just the way you like it. Nico really is the most important meal of the day. Man, we just keep we're like professional at this game.
I know, we've already cleared out 4 secret endings.
I know.
I think we are partially just getting lucky.
Yeah. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we swear it could felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart and of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. It reminds us that even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start. You had to eat pieces of him. You say that like it's a bad thing, Pixel. Man, now next time, do I go for one of the other characters, or do I try to get Zoe's normal ending? When there'll be competition. Oh yeah, so I did a lookup. The normal cred song they had for this is also an original song, so I have no idea what the streamer mode is for. He just said in the song I can also stream the other one. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off next time. Khazard didn't get the Zoe Garfield pegging ending. Shameful display. No, that was last time, Coward. They'll randomly play a copyright song just for shits and giggles. That would be devious for a dev to do. I'd be tempted to do that now for designing a game.
Would be funny.
1 in 100 chance it plays like some big name copyright song just to screw with people. Only if they have OBS running. Like, what is it? Like Doki Doki Literature? No, not. Wait. Yeah, I think it was Doki Doki Literature Club that has an extra jump scare if it detects you have a streaming software running.
Probably. That game is very meta.
Yeah.
Don't know. I didn't actually watch anything about it.
You've unlocked a new plot line. You can now call Bruce. We can date the big hug bug. You can now call Suzanne. You've unlocked a new outfit for April. You've unlocked a new comic genre. You've unlocked a new comic genre. You unlocked a new blind box figurine. Ooh, for this people stat. Cool, you can unlock little figurine stuff. That's neat to get. Oh, we got Secret April. We got Secret Nico. Fun.
34 secret endings, how appropriate.
It really is perfect. Yeah, we got the comic, the space heist. Oh, we got the bathroom. We got caves. The beach. Yes, the general of the shipping wars. Heart, oh shit. We got the restaurant, the pancake. Do they have pancakes as the seats?
Yeah, I guess it's themed seats.
That'd be fun, assuming they're not covered with actual. We have the egg.
The egg itself. Little April. And then
Little,
family home.
Yeah, little egg bro.
Damn, Hinkle missed out on the lore too.
He's gonna be upset. And we got the museum. That can be for everybody. Characters, April. What new outfit did we get? The boxer, the disguise, pajamas. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like old time Carney.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like the little carousel on her skirt.
Got his swimsuit.
Yeah, swimming trunks. Nico. I'm surprised we didn't get like a new outfit for him, but I guess he wouldn't need that because he's already got.
I mean, we got a couple we hadn't seen before with the Joker in that one.
Yeah. Well, I meant like when it says unlocked new outfit, like it'll pop up.
I think because he has just so many.
Yeah, it will just shuffle around.
Like his whole gimmick is outfits. So.
What new did we get for Zoe? Oh, right, the Maid. That's a nice Maid outfit.
It is cute.
Oh yeah, and then the beach outfit. Well, we got the Sasha the Tailor. Oh, there's Faith because of the comic, one of the Coven. Oh no, they split up. We got Yang Yang. We have Bruce. With the Chad face.
Looks like he has a mustache when he does that.
Yeah. The little mandible mustache.
That was funny, actually. If you go back to him, just the backup, like, like he focuses and then goes Giga Chad.
he has to build up the power to unleash Giga Chadness. Who else did we get? Oh yeah, we got Serpentito. So many expressions for a snake. We got Suzanne, also from the comic. She was one of the playable characters in camp.
Yeah.
That's all that. We got Nico at the campsite. Got the Emperor. Oh, it doesn't tell their effect on here. Castle. Leo, office manager. There we go. Sasha head. Faith, Yang Yang, Bruce. Serpentito, Suzanne. April's mom has got it going on. Calculator Hewlett Packard. Congoer 8. Oh, they really do just have numbers.
They aren't important enough to get names.
Gotta collect them all. Shady Congoer. Stabbed Congoer. Corn Dog Genie. See, at least these guys get an adjective. They're more than a number. Euro Game Dev. Lieutenant Goosefeather. Insufferable Kid.
He's the mind's problem now.
He's Jack Black's problem now. Emily Slate. Round Table Guy. Troy. Oh, he gets a name. Good old Troy. Oh? Did I miss something? Oh, we did get the lazy mascot. There we go. Nice. Favorite playable character, Taffy. Good old cat.
Yeah. It's probably gonna stay that. I'm just picking her until I complete the set.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tie-up between her and Aravi.
Yeah, her and Aravi are gonna go neck and neck until we both finish up our sets, and then we have to swap.
Be in tight competition. That was... Man, we got 2 amazing runs out of this.
Yeah.
We all agree Zoe just shoves her tentacle in you when she's feeling frisky, right? I mean, she probably does more than that. She is Eldritch, Khazard.
Probably.
Oh, right. Well, thanks, everybody, for watching and enjoying these amazing endings we got. We'll have to see what we go after next time when we get the others around, and the disappointment they get that they didn't get those first.
They'll just have to watch the VOD.
They'll have to watch the VOD at youtube.com/KhazardArchive. See, I got a shill at the end. Let's see. There's a few other people streaming this. Let's go raid one of them. Let's do this one. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll have another one of this next week. We'll have more Dokapon going Thursday. I'll fit in a Disco Elysium some point earlier in the week. We'll have fun. So thanks for watching, sticking around. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Say goodnight, everybody. Or say goodnight, Scruffy.
Good.
good night and farewell.
Take care.
Buenos noches.